Welcome to The Fix. It was a hot night Saturday night with Kevin Harvick dominating at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the All-Star race, holding off a hard-charging Daniel Suarez to capture his 6th win of the season, 5th in the Jimmy John's car. Order your race win diecast at LionelRacing.com or through our call center at 1-800-952-0708. And up next, we have some great new releases for you. Sticking with Kevin Harvick, we have Kevin Harvick's number 4 Busch Beer Darlington Throwback Ford Fusion. Then we have Clint Boyer in the number 14 Stewart Haas Racing Fan Club Ford Fusion. And then we have Eric Amarola's number 10 Smithfield Prime Ford Fusion that he ran at Kansas. Then we have Casey Kane in the number 95 Dumont Jets Chevy Camaro ZL1, a throwback to his 2008 All-Star Race win. Now we have some great new releases for all you Hendrick Motorsports fans. Up first, we have William Byron's number 24 Exalted Throwback for Darlington. And then we have another William Byron, number 24 Hertz Chevy Camaro ZL1. Then we have 3 really cool patriotic paint schemes for you. Up first, we have Jimmy Johnson's number 48 Lowe's Patriotic Chevy Camaro ZL1. Then we have Chase Elliott's number 9 Napa Patriotic Chevy Camaro ZL1. And last but not least, we have Alex Bowman's number 88 Nationwide Patriotic Camaro ZL1. Get all these great new releases at LionelRacing.com or through our call center at 1-800-952-0708. Lift up this box.
It was a pint-sized surprise that capped off a year of honors for Xavier Gooden.
I just knew that we had an assembly. I didn't know what for, but then when we lift up the box, I was just screaming inside.
Pink, blue, and teal beauties, one after the other, all looking so familiar to Xavier. But this was his first time seeing them on every kid's favorite size of car.
You can't really imagine having a little car that you can see.
As the 2017 Lionel Design a Diecast champion for his Cure Cancer paint scheme, this was the final perk for Xavier. Texas Motor Speedway honored him first by having Bubba Wallace there to congratulate him.
Congrats, man. It's awesome looking car.
And inviting him and his family to 2017's O'Reilly Auto Parts 500. But this was big.
Oh my goodness.
Diecast to autograph and share with his classmates.
You're welcome.
I'm going to get a plexiglass case and put it in there with the card in the back and then the car right there in front.
Oh, and
Next time you go to Walmart or Target, you may see Xavier's car on the shelves. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. Let's give him a huge round of applause.
His friends think this design can inspire people.
I feel like there are people out there who have cancer and stuff who could really be inspired by this.
But his dad says the world's just finding out about Xavier.
You can't help but to brag. You know, your son makes something that's incredible, and then everyone gets to experience the same thing I've always experienced, you know, his greatness.
20 autographs later.
Seemed like I was an actual celebrity just giving out autographs to everybody in the class.
A 5th grader from BBO in elementary was able to learn and teach a valuable lesson.
They're thrilled for him, and I think it also shows all students that to take advantage of opportunities that you have in life.
Xavier sure has.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
For those of you coming to the Coke 600 this weekend, come check out the all-new Lionel Hauler this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And for those of you who stopped by last weekend at the All-Star Race, it was great meeting you, and I'm sure you had a lot of great deals. And we had 400 members and their guests come to the RCCA Annual Member Appreciation Event this past weekend. Check out the highlights here.
contact between you guys this year on track?
Only under cautions. I don't know if he falls asleep or what, but he ran to me and a few other guys, I think, at Bristol under caution. But other than that, we've been good.
Well, I'm a huge fan of Donate Life and what Joey does, so I try and get an up-close
view of it.
View of that under caution. So every now and then I got to give him a little bumper and let him know that I'm back here and I'm watching. I'm trying to learn from him.
All right, give me the elevator pitch, Spencer. Why should these people pre-order your grunt-style diecast?
Well, if you love America, then you...
Oh, the America, right.
Well, the scheme that we did, Throwback 2, was one of his first schemes that he ran. And there was a story, I think, which y'all went to Atlanta with it, is that right? And the drive shaft came out of it, and it beat the inside of the car up so bad, and they pieced it back together, and that was a car they continued to race, throughout all of that year. So that car had some history, but just one of his early cars that really everybody sees that car, at least in my opinion. A lot of people see that, his red Coors car and identify him with that, but not a lot of people identify with the baby blue 9 car that he ran. So we thought that would be a cool thing to run. But Dad, he hinted on the red. Red's always been kind of a favorite color of ours around home and around the shop, and we just thought it'd be kind of cool to share this. But as time went, we started racing, whether it was Bandoleros, legend cars, late models, anything we did out of our shop, we always painted our chassis red, and that was kind of our, that was just kind of our thing. All of our chassis were red, no matter what color the outside of the car was. Any short track car that I've raced that we did in-house was that way. So I thought that was kind of cool. We've always tried to carry that with our stuff as time has gone on.
Bill, what happened here? Because this one looks slightly different than this one. The 9 has been reversed. So is there a story behind this? Because normally, when the cars are going by and the fans want to see it, they want to see a 9, right? Or NASCAR wanted to see a 9 , so they saw a 6.
The way it was in the early days in the scoring stand, the scoring stands were usually in the infield.
Okay.
So they wanted to see the number of the car from the infield where the scorers could pick up the car number. Well, that one got... My painter had a long week that week.
Long hours-wise, or was he up late?
Both.
Yes, okay. All right.
I don't know if he sniffed too much lacquer thinner or something else, and he he just put it on upside down for some reason, and it never got caught the whole weekend.
But this was going to Darlington.
Yeah.
This was for the $1 million. For the million.
Exactly.
Didn't NASCAR have rules against the wrong direction?
I don't even think they saw it.
There's a few different children's hospitals in Atlanta that are part of the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, and we visited them the past couple years doing our shoe program at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and you go and visit, and you puts you in your place very, very fast. I mean, to be, for me, I'm 22, and nobody knows how long you're going to live, but in my life, I've never gone through some of the things that some of these kids are going through before they get to be 5 years old, which is just incredible. So, anything you can do to help, big or small, makes a difference. And if, you can do something to impact their lives, then I think that's, what it's all about.